Hey everybody, Gem Avalanche fan here with more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn walkthrough. So in the last episode, guys, Lucia, Queen Olincia's stepsister, or blood sister, whatever, took a couple of friends, Nephany, Braum, Leith, Mordecai, and all of them to find proof of Ludwig making a revolution. Now I do apologize, guys, it may seem a little dark, but this is the best quality I can get with this area. Trust me, guys, once it's in a brighter location for battles, it'll be a lot better, but just bear with me for this one. So we're just going to work our way through here. Wow, that was swift. Actually, that reminds me, turn the all on. Turn on for this. Get a little more action here. And again, guys, I apologize if it seems a little bit dark. Actually, now I'm looking at it, it's not too bad, but hopefully I can get that. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better in the upcoming battles. So nothing really much to talk about here. It's basically a simple level. Like I said, all you're doing is you're just trying to get to find the boss, I guess, or the one in command here, and beat him. And then once you've done that, you clear the level. I guess the one thing I could say, this is the first chapter where you play as Lucia, as well as Leith and Mordecai here, two Lagoos. We've already played as Heather and Nephany and Braum already, so that's no surprise. I think I mentioned in my last video that I wasn't going to use Heather in this one, but I might have had a change of heart. Because believe it or not, in the other... Oh, that's not good. In the other walkthrough that I was doing, I actually used Heather and found out she was pretty good, so if I can, I'm going to try using Heather in this one, but if I can't, then I can't. I mean, nothing I can do about it. So far, we're not doing too bad. As long as I can protect Leanne there. How am I going to do this? Shoot. Okay, I have to take him out so that Leanne doesn't get hurt that badly. Okay. So all that's left to do is protect Leanne, so we'll put Lucci up here, put Mordecai up there, and we'll put Leith up here, so hopefully that should be enough to protect Leanne. Or the guy uses a vulnerary, that works too. Okay, so we'll move Lucia up here. Oh, perfect. Oh, nifty. Braum levels up, so he's level, what, 7? That's not bad, considering I don't usually use him this often, so I'm kind of surprised with myself. Nephany gets a critical. There we go. So Nephany's level... Ooh, level 3. I gotta do some catching up with her. Okay, so we'll use Leanne here. Now, I do believe there's a torch right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So you can light that up, and obviously there's a guy there's a killer lance, so I'll make sure to stay clear of him with the Lagoos, because we don't need to be losing any Lagoos characters this early on. Well, we got some sages there. Alright, so we'll get Lucia to do some damage here. Now, the one thing I gotta say about this is with Lucia, she is a strong character. I wouldn't recommend using her, depending on her that much, really, because after this, you do get to see her a couple times after, but unfortunately, you don't get to use her for quite a while. If I'm not mistaken, she doesn't get used until the beginning of midway through part 4, which is the last part of the game. So she doesn't get used that much. So I wouldn't depend on her a whole lot. I would focus more on your other characters like Heather, Nephany, and Braum, because they get used a little bit more often than Lucia. But that's not to say Lucia's bad, though. She is a good character, but I wouldn't focus using her against everyone. I would use Nephany, Braum, and Heather more often because, again, Lucia, she doesn't come up that often, so yeah. So Leith's at her max, so she can transform at any time, but I'll hold off because I don't see any enemies yet. I don't think they come up for a little bit, so I'll save Leith's energy for another day. And there should be a torch near here somewhere. I can't see it. Oh, right here I think is a torch. So we'll move Braum up. See if we can get a view. Oh, there's one guy here. Didn't even see him. Nothing for Nephany though. Mordecai's at his max. How far? Actually, you know what? We'll move Mordecai up. Okay, this guy you want to be aware of. This is Rebel here. He's got a bow gun. I would be very careful with this guy. Don't, especially with Nia, Lucci, and Leanne here, because with them, or with that bow gun, it does a lot of extra damage to any unit that's either a bird tribe or has or mounted like a Pegasus and that. So basically, again, like bird tribes like Leanne, Nia, Lucci are bad against that thing. And again, like also Falconites or whatever, like Marcia that we saw earlier in the chapter, are bad against it. But Laguz, on the other hand, like Mordecai, have got good defense, are probably your best bet because bowguns don't even affect them. So it's a good weapon. It's bad against Mordecai, and I think Leith doesn't take that much damage against it either. We'll find out right now. Yeah, 6 damage, so not a lot of damage. So definitely, if you see that bow gun, best bet's to use Laguz because they don't take that much damage with it. At least with the Beast Tribe anyway. We got a free vulnerary out of it, so that'll come in handy later on. So there's our boss right there, Mirage or Miraji or whatever. So he's a level 6 Wind Sage. So again, he trumps basically Bird Tribe and any flying type unit. So basically the same thing as a bowgun almost. Only the damage isn't as bad with them as a bowgun would be. So it looks like this. Now I'm sure there's going to be a unit coming up to heal him, or maybe not. But as you do... Oh, actually I'll wait to save it. So we'll finish this guy off, just so that there doesn't heal him. With the silver sword here. Alright, that does some damage there. Okay, so you want to be aware of this guy, because he can attack from 2 spaces away. He doesn't move, though, at least not easy, so... we'll stay clear of him for the time being. We'll attack this first guy here. And again, as you can see here, Mordecai doesn't take any damage, so... you're looking pretty good with him. So, yeah, that being said, moving on. So Nephne leveled up. So she's level 4. So, let's see here. Sorry about the noise upstairs, guys. Yeah, we'll call it a turn for now. As long as I can get rid of those guys first. Oh, there's 3 of them. I didn't even see that mage. Okay, so Nephne's gonna probably take some damage here. Oh, wow, it missed again. 79%. Huh. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So I think Neolucci's all set, so this will be a good thing for Neolucci. So we'll move him up here. And shift. So now we'll move him up here. This is the good thing about Neolucci, is that he can keep moving back and forth. Actually, no, what we will do is we'll use a wind edge. So that way we can attack from more than 2 spaces away from Mirage, so... we'll attack him. Oh wow, critical. But of course it doesn't kill him, so... let's see. I'll take a chance with Mordecai. I don't think Mirage does that much damage to him, so he should be able to survive. Alright, so safe to say I think we pretty much won, but we'll see what Mirage does. To associate with beasts like you, one has to wonder where the queen acquired such a lack of taste. Wow, he's insulting the Lagoos. So 21 damage, it's not bad, so he can go another round with them at least. But I prefer if he didn't. And... so 1195, that's pretty good. Well, look what we have here. Lady Lucia and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have for roaming the grounds at night? Cause? Why, we've merely lost our way. Is that so? In that case, I will gladly escort you back to the castle. That's quite alright. We should be going home. But please do give Lord Ludwig a message. Tell him that his revolution will never succeed. I did try to warn Lord Ludwig, but it seems that he is quite fond of you. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain he would have no qualms with eliminating you. I don't think so, Mirage. I don't think you're going to be able to handle Lucia. He can't even hit her. And look at that. Critical hit, and he's down for the count. And she got about 95 points, too, so that's pretty good. So she levels up to level 15, I think. Considering she started at level 14, that's, well, not much of a level up, but still. My death means nothing. Our plan is perfect. There is nothing the Queen can do. So it looks like we escaped. So now we have proof. Yeah, see, there we go, guys. Quality's better now that we're in the light. As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it. Queen Alincia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the Royal Knights into Felire, and we will seize the Duke. I am hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. The rebellion in Felire is growing quickly. I see. He must have realized that his operations were no longer secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I will begin marshalling forces. This rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father, Uncle Renning. Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. I've got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. I've talked to a few local villagers who say the Grail mercenaries have been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, but everyone agrees that this is the first time they've been gone for so long. Unfortunately, I don't speak the ancient language. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Thank you. Oh, Princess Leanne, you spoke. Quite a shock, yes. My lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech. That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning the language. Me, not big, no problem. Queen Alincia has troubled heart. Ah, I'd forgotten. The Heron tribe can peer into the heart. I can't hide the pain I'm feeling, at least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alincia, why does this happen? My people fight brother against brother, and no matter what I do, I can't stop it. I'm a miserable failure. I just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now? I never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be a queen. Again, can't speak ancient. I can't do it anymore. It seems that Alincia has doubts. And so on that, guys, next time, it's part 2, chapter 3, on the next episode of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Take care, guys.